Former President Donald Trump will participate in a town hall in New Hampshire next week, and the announcement has many on the left outraged at who is hosting it. CNN. CNN anchor Caitlin Collins will moderate the event on May 10th and will feature Trump taking questions from New Hampshire Republicans and undecided voters who plan to vote in the 2024 GOP presidential primary. Now, this will be Trump's first appearance on the network since the 2016 presidential campaign. And of course, over the years, the former president has had choice words for and about CNN.
When you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people.
CNN's fake news. I don't take questions. I don't take questions from CNN. CNN is fake news. I don't take questions from CNN. John Roberts of Fox. Let's go to a real. Let's go to a real network.
Go ahead.
President-elect, since you are attacking our news organization, can you give us a chance?
Your organization
You are attacking our news organization.
Your organization.
Can you give us a chance to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can you state, Mr. President-elect,
go ahead.
Can you state categorically?
She's asking a question. Don't be rude.
Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
You're attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
No, I'm not going to give you a question.
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
I have to admit, I forgot about that whole jostling back and forth. Now, the attacks weren't just verbal, legal as well. Trump sued the network, claiming that CNN has harmed his reputation with false, defamatory, and inflammatory mischaracterizations of him. That lawsuit is still out there. CNN trying to get it dismissed. So many on the left not happy that a news organization like CNN would give a platform to the former president. MSNBC host Mehdi Hasan tweeting, "Wow, they're giving a live primetime platform to an indicted insurrection inciter who also incited violence against their network. I was asked multiple times on my book tour whether the U.S. media had learned lessons from 2016 and 2020. Clearly, some in our media have not," he says with a plug for his book. Journalist Scott Dworkin saying CNN learned absolutely nothing. No one should watch this trash. This is absolutely ludicrous. There's no reason to give the biggest pathological liar in politics a platform to spread his BS. Trump doesn't belong on television. He belongs in prison. It seems to me, though, it would have been more ludicrous for a news organization like CNN not to do a town hall with the Republican frontrunner if he's willing to sit down for it. Joining us now is I guess, longtime Trump critic Joe Walsh, who's been weathering attacks from the left on this. All right, so Joe, you have been abandoned by the right for taking on Donald Trump. The left now going after you for defending CNN for having this town hall. I agree with you on this one. Why do you think that CNN ought to be doing it?
Dan, I don't even understand what the debate or question is here. I love Mehdi Hasan. He's a friend. I'd love to debate him. I mean, think about it. We have two major political parties in this country. Donald Trump is the undisputed leader of one of those major political parties. He's running for president. As you said, he's way up in the polls. I think he's going to be the nominee, and I think there's a hell of a chance that he'll be president again. That's news. He's a newsmaker. You sit down with people like this. You sit down with Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's one of the most powerful Republicans in Washington, even if you find her despicable.
I think there are going to be some people who are going to say, wait a second, the guy is suing CNN. He's currently in a lawsuit against them. He has constantly suggested that they are completely illegitimate. So the argument goes, and I'm playing devil's advocate here for a moment, so the argument goes, why would they put said man on their air?
Because he's not illegitimate, Dan, and I know you know this, but again, I want to tell my friends on the left, respectfully, grow the hell up. Donald Trump is running for president. He's going to be the nominee. I mean, he deserves a platform. I find him despicable. I find him to be a pathological liar. I think he's traitorous. I think he's anti-democracy. But big deal, he's running for president, and he will probably be the Republican Party nominee. Dan, we don't silence people in the news that we find deplorable if they are influential. Trump is.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.